Hi there and welcome to the 606 Jazz Club online. My name is Barnaby Dickinson and I'm here to give you a quick, simple guide on improvisation using the blues as a template. I'll show you some nice ideas and some hit moves that you can incorporate into your own playing and deepen your own understanding. Once you have learned these things, you can apply them to all types of music. We'll do things simply in the correct order so you can sound great with minimum effort. I've recorded some great demonstrations with the help of Graham to help you hear how easy it is to sound good. So let's begin. Improvisation is all about confidence. Even if you are generally not a confident person, you have to at least pretend you are. I would rather hear one note played with strength, a good sound and full technique than a load of waffling nonsense. So from now on, wrong and strong is a great starting point. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. We have all made thousands of mistakes ourselves. This is learning. We're all in the same boat and nobody can knock a trier. Having said all that, I don't really want wrong and strong. We would much rather have right and strong. For example, if I play a C chord on the piano and you start playing a C sharp, it would sound awful and it would be wrong. Later, I'll show you how you can use a C sharp over a C chord, but now let's learn the basic rules before we start breaking them. The blues is a 12-bar sequence. There are so many different types of chords that people play on a blues, and the truth is that you have to know them all. The more options you have, the better an improviser you will be. I'm going to teach you a standard blues chord sequence in the key of F. So all you transposing instruments, I'm afraid to say that you're going to have to get used to people speaking in concert pitch and do your own transpositions in your head. Now, the first secret I'm going to tell you is listen to the bass. The bass gives you the foundation of the chords and will help guide you through. So let's learn the roots of the chords in our sequence as a melody. The more you internalize this, the easier everything will be. Okay, good. The next important notes of the chord are the thirds and the sevenths. These notes tell you whether the chord is a major chord or a minor chord, a dominant or a major seventh chord. One of the most amazing things about the thirds and the sevenths, that nearly in all songs, the thirds resolve to the sevenths and the sevenths resolve back to the threes. This blew my mind when I was first told this. So let's take a look on our blues and I'll explain what I mean. The third of F is A, and this resolves to the seventh of B flat, which is A flat. Then back up to the third of F, which is A. Meanwhile, the seventh of F is E flat. That resolves to the third of B flat, which is D, and back again to the seventh of F. This happens all the way through the blues. So Like we did with the roots, let's learn both these lines as a melody throughout the blues and hammer them into our heads. These lines are called the guide tone lines. They guide your ear through the sequence and help you hear the changes. Whilst you are soloing, you should hit these notes in the correct place, on the correct chord. You are now making the changes. Do not play these notes on the wrong chord. If you start playing A naturals on a B flat 7 chord, it is wrong. If you start playing E flats on a B flat 7 chord, it is wrong. Your ear should tell you whether this is right or wrong. Slowly go back to the melodies, the guide tone lines, and take a look at what's going on again. The more work that you do on the guide tone lines now at this basic level, the easier things will be to pick up when things get a bit harder later on. Practice improvising with those lines. Firstly, aiming for the guide tone lines that starts with a third. Then the guide tone lines that start on the 7th. Then try and lock the 2 lines into your head so you can jump between them and create a great solo that makes the changes just using the guide tone lines.